I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Yes, please remove the stars from Thunderhoof's body, please. Now, explain the Galaxy Team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So, because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleavor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting, so you develop some soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Well then, if it'll help soothe Cleavor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. And for the hearts part, probably literally, if the technique for making curry is known here. There, a veritable mountain of balms. This should please Cleavor, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready. As am I. O mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude, and beseech you to reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Callus. Keep your focus on Cleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the balms. Rush! Alright, it's boss time. This cutscene kind of makes me think of I don't remember the name of it. That Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, that from Neo 2, that long-bodied like bladed cat thing. I don't remember what it's called, but if you've played Neo 2, you know what I'm talking about, right? To claim victory against an old Pokemon quest, you have to throw bombs at it until its gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in Noble's defenses, you will be able to send out your Pokemon to battle it. When the Pokemon battle, the Noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Here you go. No. No, you don't. Nope. Oh. Oh. The tree stopped your rocks. Oh, crap. Back away. And the Cleavor is level 16, so yeah, alright. I couldn't remember what level the Pokemon was at. So it's like I had to guess. Whew! Alright, Mokujin, you were an accident. They'll catch. Now see if you can prove yourself against this fool. Oh, it's on double hit. Yeah, it's a hard-hitting stance in this game, not a dual-hitting attack. Oh, I was gonna say air attack, childs. And yeah, Mokujin, you were the sacrificial lamb, but you did some damage and good work. So yeah, I'm writing down, yep, it's last life, and once I'm done here, I gotta turn it to the graveyard. That's the thing, like, I do, like with a Pokemon, like with the, boxes, I just create a box called, graveyard, so it's like, So if you see any Pokemon there, is that like their ghost? Alright, Miss Naughty. Here we go. We'll start with a quick Water Pulse. Because Water Pulse in this game, it doesn't create confusion in this game. Since confusion isn't a status in this game, here, it just never misses. Eat the bombs! Your lips are chapped. Send a Pokemon? Yeah, didn't need to. One more balm for the back. Yeah, level up, baby. We received the insect plate. And away it goes. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? Well, it sure took out my Mokujin, so maybe. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came out from the space-time rift from the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into a frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, and that strange lightning, it was indeed Almighty's Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some balms as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool? Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leanne. Remember, the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Purple Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would the power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleavor to turn us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Kalos accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming griefly incomposed. I am grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please, take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and the token of my thanks. 3 citrus berries. Restores HP by up half to its max, and draw their attention. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, and appreciate fighting on our behalf. Yeah, good luck trying to resuscitate Mokujin. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Cleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Alright, let's head back to the camp here. I mean, it doesn't really matter which camp. And let's give Mokujin a proper burial. Like I said, you were caught by mistake, and well, you helped out. I won't take that from you. And who should we bring on now? Let's bring Peter over here. We already have enough birds here. We already have one bird here. Don't worry, Peter. We'll get you up to snuff soon. Alright. Looks like there's nothing particular for you to report at this time, Let's head back to the village. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have here? Could it be? Ah! Those are the 2 fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says... that she looks like she's just intently... She looks like she's face-palming at this conversation. Like, really? You're freaking out over plates? When all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? Blah, 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 blah. I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Wiredeer and Cleavor. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we might uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the path, oh how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Yeah, you do that. Let's just head on out. Actually, you know what? Peter, let's give you a little head start. Alright, Kamado's upstairs. Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You have successfully quelled Cleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition. But things are not yet settled. I have received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps are likely waiting at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Alright. More mochi for me. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Cleavor. I dare say Callus was well prepared. And he was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. We can feel safer about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on the directions Benny gave me. Smoke bombs. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Foodlands their home. Callus? I've been waiting for you, Callus. My name's Vessa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? That was almost like Marlon Brando. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui's in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, Callus, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. I don't believe you. Yeah, I guess that's a normal response to hearing such a strange story. I must sound crazy, but you just have to believe me. Can I give you this odd keystone anyway? It'll help you see I'm telling the truth. An odd keystone. Okay. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total, With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See the flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Alright. No one's out and about here. No, ghosts. Boop. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you guys gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait for you here while you carry out your search. Good luck. Eerie apparitions in the night. Yeah, as you can probably guess, that's pretty much like another side thing you can do while you're exploring places. Gather up wisps and, well, if you know Pokemon and you know what the odd keystone is for, then you should know what Pokemon that's for. And I won't worry about it too much as I play through this. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Huh, ain't you looking familiar? Oh hey, you're Callus, the boy who quelled Cleavor, aren't you? That's me. I knew it! You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. Boo. I'm Arezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Really nice to meet you. Oh, snip! But I came to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. Alright, what is your predicament? This red hair. And then we have these guys, the rare wares. Great deals. We talk to them. Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild sells rare items you won't find anywhere else. And what do you got? You have a feather ball, smoke bomb, pineapple. I'm good for now. And they kind of do shuffle. This guy just sells me this stuff. I'm good. Thank you, though. I would like more space in my satchel, but I don't have time to worry about that. Or funds. She kind of looks like, from a second there, the animation kind of looked like she was talking on a cell phone. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. That suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Adamon or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adaman's got his hands full with running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy Team are the only ones I can turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Caliba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Callus. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Marlins. I permit you show your strength if necessary. Very well then. The next area you'll be sent to investigate is the Crimson Marlins. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It's not welcoming. You must be a second star to face the Myrlands. Complete research tasks to help me fill in the Pokédex if you hope to move up in the ranks. Do so by catching Pokemon conducting your survey work in areas you currently have access to. Which, I do already have that, so... yeah, here you go. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you've officially attained the rank of second star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Now we can use Feather Balls, and Pokemon up to level 30 will obey me. And I get better rewards. Have these as well, there are further recipes you need for crafting. Feather Balls. And Super Potions. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Myrlands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Myrlands known as the Solaceon Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's Warden. Alright, to Solaceon. I don't think that is a tongue twister, a name I think I've always struggled with. That Tao Hua. You there, valued customer. Wouldn't you rather have more wares to choose from? Yeah, that it would. Unfortunately, Tao Hua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say. Will you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hardy grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stalks ought to do it, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. Alright. I'll make a note of that. And you? Those clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village, I can't describe to you the shock they gave me. It's as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it, you're passionate about fashion, are you? I am, but am I passionate about passion? I see. Well, I have the duty of making this village more fashionable too. Let's study fashion together. You're part of the Survey Corps, right? Please, I ask that you lend me your talent. I've been told that hippopotas, which can be found around the Crimson Myrlands, have different appearances based on their gender. I feel like if I was able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Please, could you show me both a male and female hippopotas? I make no promises. Alright, hey, what's up? Oh, hello, Callus. I was just getting itched about you, and now you are here. It must be a sign. Yeah, you're right. Let's have a fine battle so I can grow closer with my Pikachu. Alright. Alright, you're sending out the mime first. Here, Mime Jr., here's some real magic for you. Ow. Man, I love this remix. Damn it. Ow. Ah. Great. Alright, heal up. Alright, I have this, thankfully. Oh, you jerk. Alright, I was gonna say, yeah, break through it this time. Ow. Yo, pause. Cover. Ow. You call that a quick attack? This is a quick attack. And boy, was it quick. Oops, I keep finding myself caught up in observing the way the Pokemon use their moves.